either from not just a fresh cold call, but maybe referrals or because of that call. And, how many resulted initially that started with a cold call? I would say probably all of them, right? Or maybe a couple were friends and family or sphere. But if those friends and family or sphere were created from a call, it trickled down. Technically, that's a call too. So hats off to Tommy Quinn. I'd like to see you do 40 deals next year, sir. Oh, all of them. Thanks to cold calling. And I'm looking up here because I have a camera with an Instagram stream. Shout out to Tommy Quinn. 25 deals this year. 25 on Christmas. Woo! Good job, buddy. I'll be looking for that envelope in the mail. All right, let's get back to business. Good job, Tommy. Seriously, bro. That's awesome, buddy. Yeah, so I didn't. So Tommy, we did a little training together, but we did a lot of work together, and we aren't working directly together anymore. But great job, Tommy. That's awesome. It just makes me feel great, man, that you're doing so well. Next year is going to be 40 deals probably for you, man. That's awesome. Shouts out to you and Mark. Okay, back to the stream. So if you're on Facebook, sorry about that. I was just giving Tommy Quinn some shouts. If you guys need to be following him on Instagram or on Facebook, he's a true example of what can be done by just picking up the phone and making things happen. And it's not just because there's a lot to it, but he did it, and his follow-up game is on point. Tommy, you still sending out postcards, buddy? I bet he is. So if you're in the chat on YouTube or Facebook, you want me to make some calls in your market? Okay, he says, thank you, dude. I wouldn't be there without you and your program. Shout out to Jeremy. You get out of this business what you put into it. I thank you very much for saying that, Tommy. This isn't scripted or anything, man. Tommy's not being paid or anything. He's just being genuine. That actually makes me emotional. So thank you, bro. He was a butcher. Postcards and thank you cards are the key to follow-ups. So me and him work together really closely on the follow-up process that I built out. And part of my training is teaching you guys the follow-up process. But every single call that you have planned to speak to again, guys, it needs to be something, a little thank you card, handwritten. It goes a long way. 25 deals just gives me the chills, man. That's great, Tommy. If you guys are watching on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram and you'd like for me to work with you one-on-one as well, get some insight like Tommy Quinn, he's a true example of what can be done. And it's not me. Yes, I give some insight and some guidance and some help, but it's you guys putting in the work and putting in the action every day, right? And then at the end of the day, you're going to have results. It's just going to happen, okay? It's not like some magic thing. It's just putting in work with the process and system that's proven and repeatable. I've worked a long time putting this together. I've been working on this for almost 6 years now. And now I say working, I'm developing and then applying, developing and applying, developing and applying on a daily basis and just getting better. I love this stuff. I love the process. I'm working on some new stuff too, completely different. So if you guys are interested in finding out more about that, let me know. Fortune's in the follow-ups. That's basically what he's telling us. If you guys have questions on Instagram, there's a button on the bottom. If you hit that question button, it will turn this into a Q&A session, which helps me a lot. So go ahead and do that, please. Little things like that you guys can do on your platforms, like hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. You know, it doesn't mean much to you, but little stuff like that helps me a lot. A lot. Excuse me, that's coffee. Woo! It's good coffee. If I can ever get the dialer going, we'll make some calls here. Right. So we'll see if the dialer allows us to call. Apparently nobody doesn't want me. You guys don't want me to call in your area. I'm trying to prove some points here. And all you have to do is just put in the chat what town or city you're in, and I will pull some leads in that area and start making some calls live on this stream. There's nobody out there, no coach, no trainer, no cold caller, no prospector, no guy like me, no gal like me that is doing that. I know for a fact that nobody will do that. Brandon Mulrenan, you won't do that. Chris Igo, you won't do that. Ricky Caruth, you won't do that. Kevin Ward, you won't do that. You guys will not hop on a live session and make Brian Casella, you won't do that. The internet censors you. You guys won't do that. You guys won't go live and make calls in a city randomly. If anybody jumps into my chat right now and they say what town they're in, and if you guys are considering hiring me and you want me to do a quick little trial right here, I'm going to make some calls live right now in your market. And until you do, I'm going to make some calls in a different random market just to show you guys what I can do, what I do. Because I know, because I've done it for years, the numbers game, guys. If I make enough dials and if I have enough conversations using the right conversation and the right skill set, I'm able to have enough conversations. I'm going to create leads. I'm going to create appointments. And those appointments will convert into transactions. It's proven. It's repeatable in every single market. Just got to make the calls, guys. That's what we're doing. Just got to put in the work. Just got to put in the action. Action Jackson. Action Jackson. Say that 5 times slowly. Wordplay. I do a lot of wordplay. Yeah, so what? It's fun. I play with words. So if you guys are in the East Coast, if you're in the West Coast, if you're in the Central Standard Time Zone, if you're in a marketplace that you speak English and you need somebody to call for you, I'm available. So let's talk details so we can get that started. I'm going to be throwing in the rest of December and all of January as month 1 for my pricing, give you a couple extra days of my services. Okay, so if you want details, let's work that out. It's not a standard set in stone pricing where I can say, oh, I cost this much. It really just depends on what you want me to do, and then we'll work out a pricing structure that works. Okay, it's going to be a monthly plus a bonus structure. Most of you guys are aware of that. That's the best way to do this type of thing. For some reason, it's just really Red actually just being a pain in the rear today. Yeah, I said it. There is no real excellence in this world which can be separated from right living, right? So you guys know what right living is. You know that feeling you have. Welcome to the stream, Matt. About to make some calls here. If you guys are watching and you want me to make some calls in your market, just drop your area in the chat, and I'll pull some leads here in a little bit, make some calls there live. If you have questions, just please ask. I'm pulling some leads right now. Then I'm about to start the dialer, make some calls. It's 12:15 out here in Cali. All right, so they gave us a phone number to call finally. Okay, we should be able to make some calls here in a moment. Let's see if this works.
Welcome to Wave. Please enter your PIN number.
All right, let's see. All right, so we're using the single line dialer. We're doing some circle prospecting. It's in the Orangeville area. This area is $400,000, $500,000 average. Properties just sold down the street. I'm calling to see if there's anything that we can do for them. Hello. Connection is not that great. Check that real quick. I'm gonna call that guy back. Hi. Disconnected. So all we're trying to do here, guys, my goal is to have conversations, okay? I'm calling to have conversations with property owners. I'm going in with the mindset of that, you're going to have a lot better results than if I'm going in looking for a listing. I'm going in looking for a deal. I need to make a deal happen. I need. No, I'm calling in this area because it's the holidays and I'm just calling to see how everything's going and see if I can help. I do want to make some money and close some deals, but I'm not going to say, hey, I'm calling to see.
Please leave your message for 91637599701.
Hi, this is Jeremy calling you from eXp Realty. I had a question about your property on Stouffer. When you get this, if you can give me a call back. Again, I was giving you a call about your property on Stouffer. My number is 241-3497, 916-241-3497. Let's see if they answer. Voicemail and callback trick. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. What's it going to hurt if they don't answer?
Please leave your message for 963759701.
Hey, this is Jeremy. I was giving you a quick call about your property on Stouffer. When you get this, if you can give me a call back, 916-241-3497. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna turn on the 3-line dialer. To me, this is fun. I mean, it's like playing a new video game and trying to level up.
Hello?
Hi, it's Jeremy. I was giving you a call about your property on Stouffer.
I don't live on Stouffer.
Oh man, I must have bad info. I apologize.
Okay, thanks. One 479094441 is not available.
My Wi-Fi sucks. And you get it upgraded.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To message erased.
Hi, this message is for Samantha or Steven. This is Jeremy calling about your property on Stouffer. When you get this, could you give me a call back? I have a question. 241-3497, 916-241-3497. All right, so we're also calling as the buyer too, because I'm looking to possibly, if I find the right deal, I'm going to buy a 3 or 4 unit.
Hello, you have reached Kathy Roberts. Please leave a message and I'll return your call as soon as possible.
Hey, Kathy, this is Jeremy. I had a quick question about your property in Orangeville. When you get this, if you can give me a call back, 241-3497, 916-213497.
Please leave your message for 916. Please leave your message for Kevin. Please leave your message for
Smiling, dialing, we're smiling and dialing. See, this is what I do for you guys when you're busy with your clients, because you don't have time to be sitting there when the dialer is just dialing and dialing and dialing. So this alone is a huge reason why you would hire a service like mine to call for you.
Please leave your message for 9.
So as far as the leads go, I don't. Yes, I have an idea, and I'll make some suggestions on type of leads we should be working, and we will work those. But if you have stuff that you want an assistant to be calling, if you have data that you just need to be called, like I will call that stuff too, guys. I'm not going to just stay within my box and only call stuff that I'm used to doing. If you want me to do something new and work with you on that, I'm here for that. So you're time blocking me out. Hi, I was calling for Barbara Denny. Oh man, are you the owner of 8760 Greenback Lane by chance?
No.
I apologize. I'll take you off my list. Have a good day. On to the next. Now, one last thing I could have done is asked him if there's anything that I can do to help him. He's looking to buy or sell. Why not? A few transactions this year did come from asking that question. However, my mind wasn't there. So on to the next.
Please leave your message
Hello.
for 50335.
I always get commented on my phone voice, so I have to remember to emphasize it. Or maybe it's better when it's just natural. What do you guys think? You guys like my Christmas shirt? First one to name this movie gets a high five. What movie is that shirt from? I'm going to go ahead and pause this session for now. For those of you guys that have been tuning in for the last half an hour, thank you. I have to handle some housekeeping stuff. So if you need help with your cold calling, I'm available. If you need somebody to call for you, I'm available. If you just want some training, I'm available for that as well. Hit me on the DM, hop on my calendar. You guys know what to do. Have a good day.